I own over 1,000 fragrances, but these, the ones that I selected for today's video, are the most nuclear, the strongest in my collection. And as a disclaimer, I have to say that yes, there will be differences from person to person. When they wear the same fragrance, it will perform differently on different people in different weather. Their skin has different pH levels, different hydration level, and so on. And I've selected both expensive and affordable options because I don't really care about the price tag as long as we're talking about a beast mode fragrance. I made a short video with just, I think, 4 or 5 fragrances that are the strongest in my collection. And then I realized that I have more. I have more, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to make like a longer video where I can talk about more of these fragrances. But I'm going to begin with something that is not fresh, with something that is pretty much for, let's say, the colder seasons. Because if you wear this in the heat, you're doomed. You are doomed, and everyone around you is doomed as well. Arabians Tonka. This fragrance literally created beast mode. I mean, not just this fragrance. You'll see I have a lot of options in here, and they all sort of defined and redefined what beast mode means. But this fragrance, it's also in the scent profile. The way this fragrance smells, it's not just the fact that it's strong, but it's also the type of fragrance that this is already a genre, right? We have a lot of fragrances inspired by this. And I feel like this was inspired by Baccarat Rouge because it has a little bit of that DNA in it. It has a little bit of that root at the base of this fragrance. There is a little bit of Baccarat Rouge, and then they sent Baccarat Rouge to like study at Chernobyl, and then Baccarat Rouge came back and it was looking all weird and it was like crazy strong. This is a fragrance you have to test. Okay, you have to test because this is not, I am beginning to feel a little bit tired of this DNA. I am beginning to feel a little bit like, if I smell it, I don't really smell it here to be honest, but if I smell it, I'm a little bit like, again you. It's not very expensive, but we have even more affordable options. At least I have one option here that smells almost like this. It's a pretty close dupe for this one. Not exactly the same, but it goes into the same direction, and it's just as strong, I would say. I didn't really compare them side by side in terms of like performance and sillage and everything, but they're both crazy strong. So I'm talking about this one. This is from Riffs, and it's called Momento, and it's obviously way more affordable. This is around, if we're talking about the gray market, I would say this is around 150, and this is, let's say, 35, maybe 40. If you like, again, test it because you might be one of the people that is very annoyed by this type of smell. It gets into your lung and into your nose. Yeah, the order is the other one. First into your nose, then into your lung, and it's like it stays with you. It just sort of, it penetrates you in a way that sometimes it feels like, hey, I didn't say yes to this, but this fragrance is already inside me. It feels a little bit like that. It's a very aggressive fragrance. It's a very aggressive fragrance, very strong. And it feels a little bit, how to say, it feels a little bit fake, let's say. It doesn't smell very natural, but some people love this about it. It's not necessarily a bad thing for everyone. For some people, it can be a bad thing. Let's say if you only enjoy smelling like very natural fragrances like florals, let's say, or citrusy fragrances, you're gonna hate this. But if you love beast mode, if you love something that projects, if you want to make a statement, this is the fragrance for you. Both of these. I'm gonna try not to talk too much about each of these because I have a lot, and I want to try to at least mention everything. This fragrance is affordable. I don't have the one that it's similar inspired by. I think it's inspired by Après l'Amour, which again has similarities to Baccarat Rouge. Let's say it's a Baccarat Rouge stripped of its sweetness, drier, woodier, more masculine, but amped. Like, I think I said in a video, I'm scared of this fragrance. I'm scared that if I overspray this and I go out and I don't have access to rubbing alcohol or shower, this is gonna choke me. This is gonna make me sick. if it's too much and if everything I sprayed is like up here. That's why I always say spray everywhere. Go like I spray on my legs. I spray on my arms, further from my nose, because I don't want to get, first of all, I don't want to get like tired of the fragrance. I want to be able to smell it, but I don't want to be like overwhelmed. Then I don't want to get nose blind to it, because you either go in a direction where you're annoyed, annoyed, right? It's too much, it keeps going. Or your brain just says like, okay, I'm done with this smell. I realize that it's not dangerous for you, because that's how it works. And I'm gonna stop you from smelling it. And especially with these like lab-made chemicals, this can happen. Yeah. So look into this one. If you feel it's sort of in the same genre as the previous one. It's sort of in the same, I'm not saying it smells the same, but it's sort of in the same genre. Like it smells, like I told you, it can be obnoxious because it's in your face and it's strong. But if you know you're that kind of person who loves attention, who wants to overpower everyone in the room, because literally you will do this. All these do exactly that. I think literally today's video is about being obnoxious, especially if you overspray these fragrances. And you know me, I love to overspray. But sometimes with these, you really have to be careful. I'm not making this up. I'm not saying I overspray almost anything. But with these, with some of these, I'm careful. And like I was saying, I spray from here down for the most part. And I don't spray like a lot. I still spray a lot. Okay, a fragrance I never speak about. And I don't know why, to be honest. I don't know why I never speak about. I love this fragrance. I never really wear it. It's a fragrance that is a little bit, let's say, difficult to wear because it's like a special occasion. Maybe it's the bottle as well. It's a special occasion fragrance. And you know what's funny? It also sort of reminds me of Baccarat Rouge, just slightly from a distance. Is this one. The bottle, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous bottle. So this is from Juice Box. Literally nobody speaks about this fragrance. I'm not just saying this just to look interesting or something, but I've never seen someone speak about this fragrance. And I follow a lot of people in the fragrance community everywhere. All like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Nobody. I had this fragrance for ages. It was gifted to me, not by the brand, by a friend of mine. Juice Box Golden Serenade. It smells like it looks. It smells like a night at the opera house or something. I don't know. It smells very fancy, but also extremely strong. It's smoky. It's dark. It smells slightly masculine, I would say. I don't even know the notes. If I was to guess the notes, okay, let's do this. You know what? Woody notes, something like, I don't know, oak or something. Maybe even a little bit of wood, like incense, a little bit of vanilla, amber. You know, that type of fragrance. Very strong though. So if I am to wear it, I'm not going to wear it during the day. Although, of course, I can wear it anytime I want. But it's just, I don't feel like going towards this if I just go out to, you know, do like normal stuff during the day. If I go to the gym or something, I'm not going to be drawn towards this, but it's an amazing fragrance. Okay, another fragrance that I never speak about is M from Pantheon Roma. I got this one from Max Roma. I had a quick collaboration with them. And I don't think I ever got to really speak about it. So this is a fruity rose fragrance, but very, very strong. It's, again, a statement. It's a beautiful rose. It's not too rosy. Like some rose fragrances for me are just too much. I'm not a huge lover of rose, at least not in a way that if the rose smells too natural, I kind of have a problem. If it's mixed with other things, I'm okay with it. I mentioned in the beginning that I have just one, I think, fresh option in here that is nuclear, okay? And it's this one. It's Vibrato from Sospiro. And I speak about it a lot. I spoke about it a lot lately, and it's gorgeous. I am very much in love with it. It's still new in my collection. I know it's expensive, but for those of you who are looking for something for summer that is sexy, like a citrusy, sexy fragrance, especially on a man, but not only, look into this one. If you don't have the budget for this, get this one. It's not the same. It's not the same, but let's say somewhere 75 to 80% the same. It's this one from La Prestige Empress. I got this fragrance a long time ago, then I ignored it. For some weird reason, probably because I got too many fragrances at once. I ignored it. I rediscovered it. It's amazing. And it's very, very strong. Maybe not as strong as this one, but still, it's really strong. You know how much I love this brand, Unino Mat. It's one of my favorite niche brands out there. And they recently came out with these fragrances, the extraits, in these new bottles that look really nice. And they are very, very strong. So strong that when I first got this, I think I got all three at once. They launched 3 at first and then they launched another one. The third one is not that strong, which I'm not even complaining about because it's still strong, but it's not beast mode. But this one, this is Estrella de la Manana. When I got it and I wore it, I was overwhelmed. I didn't even appreciate it. And I fell in love with it later because at first it overwhelmed me. I sprayed too much. I was dumb. I sprayed too much. And then I said, I don't know, this fragrance, there's something about it. Yeah, you oversprayed. Hello, good morning, you oversprayed. That's the problem. Just go easy on the sprays. I'm surprised by myself that I say that. You know, I usually say overspray. Yeah, put more. Why don't I ever get compliments? Because you don't spray enough. Not here, okay? This is very strong. It's a bold fragrance. I said it smells like a midnight ritual. It truly does. It has this like dark cacao, amber, vanilla, but everything is just dark. It's mysterious. It's grown up. It's beautiful, nevertheless. And this other one, this is Silver Saffron. I'm not in love with it just yet. I appreciate it. It's not really for me. Maybe it's too masculine. I don't know. It's a beautiful fragrance. Like I can appreciate it from a distance, but it doesn't really suit my taste. This, on the other hand, a masterpiece. And the one they recently launched, the almond one, I love it so much. It's like I love it close to my heart. This, I love it like you look at art and you're like, oh my God, that's beautiful. I still I enjoy wearing it, but I don't love it like I want to go to sleep with it. Like I go to sleep, like actually go to sleep with it. Okay.
That's really not what I meant.
There's no affordable option for either of those, by the way, just saying. Then we have good old Oud Satin Mood. If you haven't smelled Oud Satin Mood, please do it. It's a classic already. So it's a wood fragrance, O-U-D, with rose. It's very thick, very dense, very Middle Eastern in the best possible way, because this is an expensive fragrance. I mean, if I say Middle Eastern, don't think, oh, she's talking about cheap fragrances. No. No, Middle Eastern means like thick, heavy, like I'm trying to make an impression, like I'm, again, like a statement, bold. This is that. And it just got stronger. I had this ever since I was in Romania, I think, and I moved it with me, and it just became stronger and stronger and stronger. Again, it's not a fragrance that I reach for during the summer because it's a lot. It's a lot. In the winter, I can wear this and I can spray a little bit more. In the summer, I don't really wear it, truth be told. I need to mention this brand because they make beast mode fragrances for the most part. Maybe there are some exceptions with them. I have a lot of fragrances from this brand. So the brand is Lorenzo Pazzaglia. I just brought 2 fragrances with me. I have more, just, to exemplify. So I have here Dream Sea. Dream Sea literally smells like a sea, like salt. It smells salty. It smells like the breeze, but the breeze without any florals, without anything other than the sea salt. It literally smells like sea salt and sea breeze. And then we have Sexy, which let's say has similarities, but it's like you took this and you added something a little bit like dirty. Maybe it's the name as well that makes me think that, but it's like a little bit of amber, maybe a touch of florals. I don't know the notes. I have no idea. I did wear this and I was told that it's sexy. And I think it's sexy on a very animalic way. Even though it doesn't smell like dirty, it doesn't smell bad or anything. It smells really good, but you have to like the saltiness. Of course, I'm going to mention Guidance. In Guidance, the OG is stronger than 46. Yes, this will project more. This will last more. The other one is just deeper. It sort of stays closer to the skin, and I don't think it lasts more necessarily, but they're both crazy strong. So either one, whichever you choose, they're going to perform like crazy. But I think this one, the OG, I'm not like, again, it might be different on different people, but this one, the OG, I feel like it's stronger than the other one. Again, a fragrance that you have to sample. And I would suggest that you sample it repeatedly if you didn't like it. There's something that happens with this fragrance. It's just like, it grows on people. And then we have a dupe for this that is not exactly the same, because I did, you know, in the meanwhile, I did smell them side by side. I would say that the dupe is less dirty, a little bit woodier, and easier to love and to wear, actually. Because this, a lot of people hate it because of the dirtiness, because of, there's something in it that just bothers certain people. Others just love it, of course. But this one from Fragrance World, this is Signature Pearl. And this is the cleaner, let's say the cleaned up version of Guidance. It has the same core with the same DNA, but then it's just a clean version. Like, it's, you know, you have a song that has like bad words in it, and then you have the clean version, is the same song, but still not really the same. And this fragrance, even though it's a dupe, is not that cheap actually. It's around $100. But if you're looking for something that is quite similar, I would say, it has good quality, a nice bottle, get this one. Of course, Bianco Latte needs to be in this video. It's an amazing gourmand. It's very, very strong. It's probably the strongest gourmand, like true gourmand, I ever had, that I've tested. I think maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm forgetting things. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting things. Actually, no, I have another gourmand that is maybe, yeah, I think it's stronger. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, the second strongest, after this one, I'll tell you which is number one. This is very strong. We have a lot of inspired by fragrances. It's a lot, but they're not as strong as this. They're strong though. They're not as strong as this. So we have Eclair from Lattafa, which is good. It's strong. It's not as strong. We have Tiramisu from Zimaya. Very nice, very smooth. We also have Cream Velvet. Again, very strong. Are they going to be as strong as Bianco Latte? Again, no. But then again, I had Bianco Latte for 1 year, 2 years, I don't know. It got stronger. At first, it wasn't this strong. 10 minutes later, I found the fragrance that I was looking for. It was Follow from Kerosene. So Kerosene has an even stronger one, stronger than Follow, which is Followed. I had that one, I sold it. It was so crazy strong. It's a coffee fragrance, both this and that one, because they're very, very similar. I also found this one, Broken Theories, also very strong. So if you want something underrated, I would say, not a lot of people know about these fragrances. Not a lot of people talk about these fragrances here and there in the fragrance community, not a lot. Another wood fragrance that I absolutely love. I love this fragrance. But I did not wear it in such a long time because I'm cherishing it. And apparently you can still find this old bottle in Dubai. So when I go to Dubai in October, I'm going to look for it because I'm not wearing this anymore. It's full up to here. This is the old formulation, old bottle. I don't know if they changed, if they reformulated it in the meanwhile. But because this has been in my collection for a very long time, it became even stronger. It's a rose fragrance. It has something alcoholic in it, like a boozy touch, and the wood, and it's very sweet and it's sticky and it's thick. It just smells, it smells like the Middle East again, but there is something very sexy about it. Mysterious, also feminine, I would say. Ganymede is also very, very strong. Also very weird. Some describe it as smelling like a weird alien planet, you know, like outside of the earth type of smell. Like it smells like the space, it smells like aliens, it smells like, I don't know. It has this metallic mineral smell to it. It kind of smells like mimosas, not the drinks, the flowers. Almost like, I don't want to say what I wanted to say was bad, like when you have coins in your, no, it doesn't smell like that. It's not that type of metallic, but there is sort of it. It's almost sour. It has that like mineral sourness in it. There's something about it that it's like either you like it, you think it's cool, interesting, whatever, even if you're not, let's say, in love with it, or you think it's gross. There's no really in between. And I have a fragrance that is similar to it, but it's more wearable than this. So it doesn't have as much that weirdness, like sour, mineral, metallic side. It's more, let's say, dry, woody. It keeps 60-70% of this and then builds something else on top. And it's this one from, I think it's Fragrance World. No, it's French Avenue. French Avenue El Dorado. I thought they're more similar, to be honest. And then, yeah, it has some of that weirdness. It's just toned down. Tell me I didn't forget anything, any true beast mode fragrance that is literally behind me, and maybe I forgot to mention it. If I did, please put it in the comments and let me know. I hope that didn't happen, but in case it did, and let me know what's the most nuclear fragrance that you've ever tried, that you maybe have, maybe you bought it, maybe you were too scared to purchase it. Sometimes this happens to me, like something is too much, something is too strong, and I'm like, when am I gonna wear this? This is too much. And especially living in a hot climate, this can be a little bit challenging. I noticed a lot of you watching my videos are not subscribed, so it would mean the world to me if you could like this video, if you found it useful, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you next week with another video. Bye-bye.